Do Joo is head over heels in love with Min Young, which is also a trending topic in Korea today. At the shareholders meeting, Do Joo pointed out that his aunt Wha had embezzled the company's 140 billion to speculate in the stock market, but she suddenly said that her secretary did everything, and she did not know about it. It was yesterday that Aunt Wha put all the responsibility on the secretary and asked her to admit all the crimes. Min Young appeared midway through the meeting. Aunt Wha asked her to investigate Do Joo a few days ago. He also thought that Min Young had come to arrest Do Joo this time. However, Min Young played the recording of her Aunt Wha instructing secretary to buy 140 billion shares. In the face of the prosecutor's evidence, she immediately had nothing to say. Asked Aunt Wha to sign it, but she said she would rather go to prison than sell the shares to Do Joo. Do Joo reminded that it doesn't matter if you go to prison alone, but you will involve Uncle Jae, the newly appointed mayor, and even involve Sunyang Group. The next day, Grandpa came to Sunyang department store. He found that Do Joo did not manage the company by himself, but gave it to a management. Grandpa said he was fine because he had three things in his body. They are greed, distrust and betray. I grew Sunyang to what it is today with those three things. He hoped Do Joo will not trust anyone easily, even if he hands things over to his subordinates. He cannot trust them completely. Do not trust anyone. Do not open up to anyone. Grandpa looked at Do Joo and smiled, as if he saw his young self. Then he got up and planned to leave. Do Joo suddenly asked,
그럼 제가 할아버지를 상대로 의심하고 변심할 수도 있는데. 괜찮으시겠어요?
너는 내가 너를 믿는다고 생각하나?
Min Young questioned why the Aunt Wha would not be punished by law, but compensation and private reconciliation. Her misappropriation of public funds led to the bankruptcy of several companies and the unemployment of hundreds of people. Is that enough? The leader suddenly slapped the table.
청법 7조 검사 동일체 원칙 몰라? 상명하보 까라면 까라고 새끼야!
Min Young's work was hit. She found Do Joo to have dinner and said that her wish was sake of law and order, but she didn't expect that law would bow before the Chaebol. She wanted to continue investigating, but was warned by her leader. She can only admit that she is so cowardly and materialistic. After dinner, Min Young is ready to go home. Do Joo saw on TV that Min Young's favorite idol had returned Korea. He remembered telling her about it 5 years ago. He immediately went out, stopped Min Young and took her by the hand, and ran all the way to the big screen to let her see the news. Do Joo uses this to encourage Min Young to persevere and become a just prosecutor.